Hello, folks, and welcome back to Pandaria Classic. Right now, we're going to continue doing non-Pandaria stuff.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Apparently Pandaria is out, but
That's still recharged. That spell isn't ready yet.
it's apparently kind of
Cast
buggy.
that.
You may be wondering what I'm doing, but well, you shouldn't be if you watched the previous episode. Um, Silk is incredibly expensive, and this is apparently one of the best places to grind silk. As I'm going to say in the silent grind for
Cast
silk,
that.
I don't know what it's like to kill a Tauren. I've only killed Grim Totem.
I need to get closer.
I've just been committing genocide here against the local Grim Totems for about 2 hours now. You've seen the length of it. About an hour 40.
That's still recharged.
Gotten a fair few greens, including something that's marked as Ember Silk, despite that being a Kata quad. Well, this is technically a Kata rejig area. They should not have anything Ember Silk. But honestly, the names of rando greens is kind of weird at times. Because in Classic, you could outright find places of the Ebon Hold, Gear of the Ebon Hold. No connection with the Ebon Hold of Wrath.
I don't have a target.
They just never trademarked it, so
I can't cast that. I'm out of range.
I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was saying the naming on stuff is a little wanky. Wonky. It's wanky too, yeah. It's a little off. So, yeah. As you can see here, I've got a lot of silk. As you can see here, I don't have enough. I'm kind of terrible when it comes to making my cups of coffee. I just pour the coffee in out of the container. I used to take spoonfuls, but get a little teaspoon and do like a single spoon. But now I just pour it in. I need to get kind of better about it because I do feel like I'm killing myself with the
That's
coffee.
still recharged.
I also drink it entirely black. I did not have a good time with milk on it before.
That spell
Before I
isn't
go
ready.
sleep tonight, I need to do some more editing of Well, I need to edit what I recorded yesterday, so I can get it up and going. I don't really need to worry about SOD now, because I do have a few months of a backlog there. But my Pandaria stuff, nah. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. As you can see, here is a great place to farm it. It's got a fair drop rate. I've outright gotten 6 in a single kill before. I want to say it was a single kill. There is AoE looting. But, there's a good drop rate here. In the... It's like an hour 40 for the grind, hour 40 something. But that's including time when I wasn't here. So it could be an hour and a half actual grind. And I've made over 400 bits of silk.
I can't cast that yet.
The issue is I need 801. Decline.
That spell isn't ready.
I'm wanting to join home, but I just feel very awkward in asking. So I keep waiting to catch Strike online and not in a raid. When I was playing yesterday, or before I started playing yesterday, and finishing up with Blood Mist, he was on, but he was in Dragon Souls, so I didn't want to, well, I obviously couldn't disturb him and someone else then. And when they finished, I wasn't on, so I wasn't going to catch him. I could always just ask in Discord,
I need to target
but
something first.
I'm immensely socially awkward. This is required, you know, just being in the guild with people is asking a lot of me. Don't be asking more. You know, I don't know why Blizzards didn't do that like 5 level thing more. You know, like why, you know, like they in Canada they did okay 5 levels, so you go from 80 to 85, Pandaria 85 to 90. I don't know why they didn't do that.
That's still recharging.
Certainly not as grand as, you know, 10 levels, but you know, why not?
That spell isn't ready. Yeah. That's still recharging. I don't have a target.
Did.
I need a target. I need to get closer.
Damn, nearly 20k. Seeing the stats here after coming from SOD, it is jarring as shit.
It's too far away. I can't cast that yet. I don't have a target.
Oh yeah, anyway. Yeah, coming from SOD, the stats here are going to be throwing me through the roof. Because while the power level of SOD was higher than the power level here, it wasn't, you know. Well, I'm sorry. While the power level in SOD was higher than power level Classic, this is a lot beyond that.
That's still retro. That spell isn't ready. Yeah. I can't cast that yet. I'm out of range. That's still retro.
I could offload a bit of stuff, but I can't offload much. How's this looking? 149. Still shy. Certainly enough to cover all the levels I can gain. So at this point, it would just be
That spell isn't ready.
getting material
It's too far away.
to make other stuff.
I need to target something first. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. Yeah.
Oh, I had the windows the whole time. So, we'll undo window mode, so this looks better. Chonk. The Draenei is a very, buff race. Well, at least the males, anyway.
I'm out of range.
Hmm. 153.
That's still retro.
Okay, gonna be honest with you folks, I don't think I can do any more. I'm also starting to feel kind of sick from the coffee. I put a little too much in. It just kind of spilled in. Goblin. The King's command. Greetings, Paladin. I've been asked to assemble a team for a high priority mission. Please come to Stormwind Keep immediately for a briefing with King Varian Rin. We're waiting in the King's war room. This is a matter of utmost urgency and secrecy. It comes second to my tailoring. Someone actually bought a linen belt. Someone actually bought a small brown purse. Pouch. Weird. Oh, Malatar really liked my herbs. 52 gold. Don't know why we have to, you know, go through that extra step. Hold on. Need to put back on windowed so I can get the on-screen keyboard. My keyboard's over there, so it's easiest if I do it this way. Sword resolution's really wank. Why is everything wank right now? Yeah, this is off as hell. Looks a bit better. Oof. Look at the deposit on that. 2 gold. You can enjoy the on-screen keyboard sounds with me, folks. Seriously. Huh. Guess I'll just rendered himself. Okay, where the hell is that keyboard? My channel is but the height of professionalism. You cannot get higher than me. Alright. There we go. This is slow. It's almost called, you know, missive lag. Not what I quite meant, but alright. See, Ember Silk. For level gear, that isn't actually half bad. Enduring breastplate. That's insane for low level gear. Again, insane. Sure, why not? Damn wearers wearing pads. Deceiving the world. They never actually closed Brave or Firefox. I don't expect any of these potions to sell, but I'm just happy to get them out of my pockets. This was more responsive the other day. I guess it's just lag killing it right now. Now with the people logging on and the like. Sure, fuck it, why not? Do for 10 silver flat. Actually, 5 silver. Not making much money, but I'm happy to make anything. Plus, I'll only be making... you know, I'll be making much less selling it to a vendor. If you're wondering when I'm starting the actual Pandaria content, it'll be soon. Just want to clear up my inventory. And this is just slow. Clear up my inventory. Do some tailoring. I'm nearly at the amount I need. This is way too high. And we'll hold on to that too. I think I'll just hit a vendor now. Arcanun port.
Welcome. Browse at your leisure.
Hackmud of Arcus.
Ionis
I don't know this one. Oh, it's archaeology. I do like the idea of the archaeology. You know, being able to dig up little artifacts from previous eras to flesh out the world and add more to it. I do like it. Okay. Yeah, this is still ridiculous. So, let's see. I need 201. Yeah, 201 minus 154 by 4 I need 188 more. Caught. How much would that add up to here? $333, 338 gold. But opposed to, which is actually the cheaper way. I wonder if there's any way past that to sidestep it. Give me a click. There is a Warhammer MMO called Warhammer Online. There seems to be a private server for it. It'll be interesting to play a bit. Some private servers are not sanctioned, permissible, but others aren't. They may be in the former category, so it feels wrong to, do it. But what's the Mage Weave prices? Mage Weave is ridiculously cheap. You know what? Fuck this. I'll fumble my way through making what I can Mage Weave wise. But yeah, it feels like maybe I shouldn't record footage of it. But there is a Cities of Heroes fan site that was sanctioned. Fan server that was sanctioned. So it's tempting to have a look at that. Seriously? Oh, that's these. Given how cheap Mage Weave is, though I didn't look into it, there could be just one really cheap piece of fabric and it's otherwise twice as expensive as silk. So it could backfire on me. But we will... It's kind of tempting to almost completely abandon silk under the idea of being able to make money. Because what I could do is just auction what's left of the silk once it goes grey here, auction what's left of it, and just try and double down on Mage Weave. Because if, Mage Weave is cheaper, then, I can actually get it done, compared to this. Okay, so... No, you switch to... Okay, when do you unlock Mage Weave?
King's honor, friend.
No, the guide has you switch to Mage Weave the moment you unlock it. 145 to 160 for Azure Silk Hoods, 160 to 170 for Silk Headbands, 170 to 175 for formal white shirts. No way that will sell. There is gloves of meditation here. And they only require wool. White woolen dress. Meditation.
Be careful.
If I could sell off this silk, I would be sorted for a while. I doubt it'll go for that much, but even if I could sell for 5 gold apiece, then I would make money back. Elixir of Wisdom. What level is that? Because if I could make my own elixirs, it may be cheaper.
Peace be with you.
$90.
Goddess watch over me.
So 30 levels.
Well met. Be careful.
I'm following the guides on Wowhead for anyone curious. I think they've gotten. Remember in SOD you could get like a transmutation buff and a potion buff. Uh, in original WoW you could only get one or the other, but SOD let you get both. In some later expansion they removed specializations. I think they're removed at this point. So I think it's 22. Fucking hell. Fine.
Well met.
Oh, you got cleared out. Oh, actually, I don't even need flasks for you.
Light bless you.
What's your water breathing? That could actually still have some use even in modern WoW. There is some stuff underwater, but I'm not sure. Like I never needed it. I never used it, so I'm not sure if people would really care that much. Something that boosts swim speed could be valued. I remember the anglers being a pain in the ass. But to be honest, barely remembering them. Apologies. Apologies again. I was just getting the coffee off my beard before it... Oop, whoops. Before it drips everywhere. I really do need to trim it. And yes, I am fucked off in bed right now. Ooh, swim speed potion. That could actually see some use. Though I've sold off old Swift as well. I had.
In peace.
Not having potion magnification feels painful to me. I'm actually gonna look into that. Huh. No. See, at least in Canada, the specializations were still there. But they've split the potion elixir buff into two separate buffs. Hmm. Okay, there was a potion treasure finding in Canada. And I know there's one in Pandaria, though I don't know how good it is. I remember being meh on it in Classic. Oh, well, in OG Pandaria. Okay. Okay. Alright, sure. Alright, sure. No, Mage Weave is so much lower. So if I can try and bullshit out with some wool, I will. That way I can sell off all this silk, and hopefully make money off that for people who are less savvy. Does end up feeling like I wasted my time, but don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Wool does not presently exist on the market. Let's do this in orders of trade. 29 gold. Jesus fucking Christ. Just to make 10 dresses. At the very least, they have a chance to sell. It's tempting to do the other stuff. Actually, how are those potions? Huh. Swim speed could go for that. Well, swim speed could be viable. But alchemy isn't really viable to get the potion doubling. Which we won't get till sometime in Pandaria. Right. Wait, wrong place.
Need help? The Alliance.
You need something?
Oh, she's selling kata gear. Illusionary bag. 26 slot bag. Useful to have it here. Don't have to, you know, deal with merchants and attached to factions or some shit.
Have a good one.
You know, I don't think Cisco is much of a football player. He spends most of his time in his seat, doesn't he? Like he's captain on a space station. I don't know what's with these people. Do not turn green. Made one, but I didn't get a, professional journeyman. It's already green. Great. I'm gonna actually stop a sec, see if I can't get into the guild. 20, 21, 22. Person well, there's a few people I know that are on, but I just feel awkward poking them about it. Could you please sell? This is the issue with being in the game at a launch of an expansion or anything really. It's always gonna be glitchy. Plus, it could also just be the add-ons struggling. Cause WoW is a very modded game, really. Apparently, they're making moves in retail to kill off the mods, but I don't know. I don't know how that's going. You done yet? No. Just reload this. There we go. Oh, now WoW chooses to exist. Money on folks, it being here the whole time and just not accessible to me. Meaning I lost a chunk of cash. I'm sorry, in good conscience, that's too painful for me to try and make. No, you know what? I'll make it. I'll try and push myself along with the wool stuff. Silk prices are just too ridiculous. Let's confirm it. Huh. You got Netherweave bag pretty early on, which is nice. God, you need to make 200 rune quartz? Both rune quartz. Ooh. I know, this ain't the most exhilarating of content, but I'll put it into just one mass episode. And I'll give you an episode of actual gameplay soon. $7 gold a bolt. Huh, perk mixology. You receive an increased effect and duration when drinking an elixir or flask you know how to make. So we just want 100 now. It's only been out an hour. I don't see how that's possible. And also, how would they be able to proc it here, of all places? Wouldn't they be procking it out in the field? Seems more likely, that it glitched. Like I got knuckle sandwich achievement when I shouldn't have yesterday, so. Okay, we nearly have enough to make, at least wool-wise, 10 of these. Okay. Didn't actually pick up the one I meant to pick up. The, wisdom one. Let's go get it. Been curious about that too, Trash Man. I'm gonna assume it's, oh shit, just glitching out again.
A sharp thing.
Another valid answer. Wisdom. I may have some of this in the... No. May have some of these in the bank, but I'll just say fuck it and buy it. So someone claiming logging out would actually help, and I know it won't. It'll just mean I have to face the logout queue, but doesn't stop me from thinking maybe it would help. Hey folks, saw sets when I was just opening my browser here to check shit. Ended up seeing sets review of Kenshi flicker on screen again. Listening to him as I was doing Jesus grinding. I say Jesus here because you know that video I put out, my reading of Traders Communication? Yeah. 2 dislikes. Wow. It's 57 seconds long. Got 20 views, 0.1 hour of an hour watched, and 2 dislikes. Fair enough. sad to see people don't like something I do, but yeah. I've received praise for it before, and honestly, it's my little way of trying to be like. A lot of people don't pay attention to stories and things, so me reading something out is my little way of like, trying to trust it in their face, you know? Okay, after buying that, I need 15 now. But yeah, seeing Seth's review there made me want to go back and play more Kenshi. Still have stuff to get out to you as is. Um,
Need help?
oh, I already have the crystal vials as I purchased earlier. Uh, but yeah, I already have Kenshi recorded from a few years ago that I never released. So I really need to get that out to you first. I got the longer of the modded runs out, but then I have like 2 tree returns.
See you
So,
around.
yeah. 2 tree returns to it to still go. Since the fall of Dalra and the destruction of Calthalos, wares of this sort have been hard to come by, but Luke and Cordell and some of the other tradesmen have been doing a fine job of filling their orders with quality merchandise. Don't say they've sped shit up here greatly. And I do miss having the inherent duplicated potions with a chance of getting up to 5 per thing. I do miss that. I still may end up making a ton of silk gear. I may turn that all into bolts and make it, but I'm trying to eke as much out of non-silk stuff as possible because silk is so fucking expensive. Wh- One of my most watched videos is actually me doing a cooking quest in Legion, Odin's Blessing. Or Odin's Approval, Odin's something. Um, it's one of my most watched, but also most disliked videos. I kind of just, like, I'd found a guide online or something, and I was just following it, but a lot of people came to me for the advice, so they were kind of sour when I wasn't, you know, being a guide. Um, I just kind of did things, and things moved on, and so they were sour about it. To do the quest, you have to like put a feast down that you made down on this like plinth, that where the like mythic plus keystone will go. Odin will do a bit of do a proclamation, and then you just have to do the dungeon. Um, on mythic, at the very least, mythic plus is fine, but then you have to do it on mythic. I tossed it down, then we ran it on mythic plus, and then I did it. At least as far as I really, it's gone by the comments, that's why they're sour anyway.
See you later.
I remember being off in one of those runs, so I was worried it was my commentary more so. But I have no clue. I'll make back a chunk of cash if these actually sell, but I'm still selling them at a loss. Actually, with making the potions myself, I may actually make a slight profit. But that would still require these selling at 5 gold, which is a ridiculous price. Wow, that's actually sold? Huh. Could you just let me put it up? There we go. Now hopefully they actually go true and not just get stuck or something. Wow, that's already green? Jesus. Oh, it's even worse now. But making that myself is a little cheaper than buying it. So that's something. I just have to get to 175 and then I can start dealing with Mage Weave. I can follow the guide again then. But yeah, I wanted to record a bit of that Warhammer Online game, but by the time I got around to trying to, it was gone.
Light be with you.
So it'd be tempting to do like the player server, but oh, £1. No, that might be too low level. What does the guide say? Silk headband is the next one.
The Alliance.
I supply only the finest goods. Safe travels.
Alright, let's go and let's make more of this. I'm sorry, those pricings are just disgusting. There's no way in how this is gonna sell, but there's no way in how that's gonna sell. So this is much better of an investment than that is. One thing I always hate about trying to do markets in like WoW or something is there's so many people that are stupid about the economy. Just MMOs in general. So many people stupid about the economy. Please be more than like a few pieces. Like, okay, you make a thing and it costs like 20 gold to make. Yeah, they're selling that for... you know, 10 silver. So if you try and, you know, sell proper, you're never selling. You try and buy it, well, there 20 more people are just going to relist it at 4 silver. It's frustrating. You know what? I'm sorry, this is just kind of getting to me. Huh, we actually just got straight in. I was expecting a queue, you know? This is probably going to gray out soon. Uh, let's get enough for another 8. So, can't remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was looking at the potion side. I may have moved too soon. The Barthorn didn't get to go through. Okay. I didn't realize this was the head. I thought this was the head. I was like, what fucking mount is that? That's strange. Where on a natural? Is it from the moor? Oh, I only had one anyway. Huh. Okay, it seems, I'm kind of done with the, auction house now. This stuff's been way too expensive. But I seem to be able to,
Help you find something? Go with honor, friend. Greetings.
I seem to be able to delay going to silk a fair bit, meaning I will need all that silk made, meaning I can auction some of it.
May the stars.
It's a very good 10.
King's honor, friend.
Steps are Weedle. I only got enough to make 8 more, because I'm figuring it's probably going to cap out at 165.
Step on up. See you around.
I never bought enough quad. Yeah, it's probably going to cap out at 165. So, no point in getting beyond that. I mismatched. Okay, I want 6 more. 6 by 6 by 4. 6, 12, double it, 24. So I need 24 more bolts. And so that'll be 24 by 3. 4, 8, 12. 72. 72 bit squad. Damn it. I'm a little too broke. If I knock 3 off... I can be just broke enough not to be able to actually auction any of this stuff. No. I'll do what must be done. I'll make more silk bolts and I'll auction these. Jesus. Make more silk bolts. I'll auction the... I'll make more silk bolts. I'll make those things. And... Actually first, before I must condemn more of those, I'll make these. Sadly, some of those potions of wisdom are now going to go to waste, but it is what it is. Okay, we have to get 12 more levels. It's an arbitrary number, 20.
For the Alliance.
Actually, I'm going in here. Stockades is actually gonna be worse in Cicada because it's infested by um oh, seriously? Oh, never mind, so. Basically, there's enemies in there that drop wool. I could go in there and get wool, in theory. But it had gotten a little worse for the elementals in it. I am beyond spiteful, so I don't, I don't like my plan being interrupted here. Whoa. What? WoW Classic. Huh. Apparently you can skin Worgen in Duskwood back in Classic. They removed that at some point. Okay. I am spiteful enough to go and go grind over in Red Ridge for a bit. If only to make sure those potions, I can use those potions. There was a guide on Wowhead. They were saying Ashenvale, like Stone Town, and Red Ridge are the best zones. Though it was a classic guide, so that was a OG WoW position. It may no longer be relevant. Does the Pope shit in the woods? I have it on good authority that he's housebroken.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet. I need to get closer. out of range. It's too far away. I can't attack that target. I can't cast that yet.
Yeah. This place suffered a level nerf post,
Isn't ready. Yeah.
Kata.
I need to get closer. It's too
I
far
remember the
away.
enemies being a little higher level. Just need to alt-tab a sec.
That's still Richard. I need to get closer.
Don't remember the comically large chest.
I'm out of range.
From when I did this.
It's too far away. I don't have a target. I can't cast that yet. That's still Richard. I need to get closer. I can't cast that yet.
Sorry, don't have to quest Stavia. Just hang out there a while, huh?
That spell isn't ready. Yeah.
I just kind of want to get the my professions going as far as I can get them, and then
I'm out of range.
and then worry about Pandaria, you know. So let's head south. We'll hit up Duskwood, because I don't know what I was going to say. Huh. Black Platinum Deep scales all the way to 61 in retail. Wow. Apparently, you could actually bypass the whole wool cloth in tailoring by green linen shirts. Says yellow to 112, and then you make simple kilts, soft sole linen shoes, stylish red shoes, and both of silk cloth. Someone's suggesting wetlands. Gets linen, wool, and silk. In patch 5.0.0, they well, one guy was claiming that in 5.0 they made it so they only dropped linen. Someone else came after in the next patch and said, no, they still do drop wool, but they and even silk. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure I want to go all the way to wetlands to know. Huh. There's a toy from Cataclysm Engineering, Looterang, that retrieves loot from a nearby corpse. Huh. That's cute, though I would, I know, I'd rather get in the loot myself. So... Sure, we'll head up to wetlands. Meh. Didn't know about this. It's not like it's much to know about, but it's a thing. This whole boosting thing and filling in the map for you and shit is annoying. I'd rather it just treat your character as same old, and just raise their level, you know? Sorry, I thought I saw something. I've been having issues with like midgets getting in the window. You know, the little annoying little flies. Yeah, they're really annoying at night. And I have a cup here that I might get another cup of coffee in a bit, and I don't want them going at it. I could get another cup, but excuse me, I don't want to have to.
I'm listening.
Wetlands just north of here. One, two. Huh. Maybe these are just proclaimed to the world. Previously, it's just like you'd only get it if you were... You'd only see achievements if you're in the same place as them, but maybe since it's a realm first, the realm gets it now. That's why I was thinking it was a glitch or something. Because the achievements had bugged out on me before. And, Blizzard can be a pain in... well, you know, they're a small indie company. There might be a three-way scuffle here somewhere.
It's too far away.
6747. So what? Entrance to Grimbatal? Like the ramp? Murderous scum, traitorous filth.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. That's still written. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. It's too far away. That's still written. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still written. I need to get closer.
Wow, these do respawn quickly. Hold on, hold on.
Out of range.
No, 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 no.
It's too far away.
Only I get to kill ye.
I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet. I need to get closer.
Okay, this is already in the same place to, farm it.
Spell isn't ready yet. I'm out of range. That's still ritual. I can't cast that.
I know, I'm just in like a mindless grinding sort of mood, you know?
I need to get close.
It's a fickle whim.
I can't cast that.
Who knows how long it will last?
It's too far away.
Well, we found a use for that hammer ability.
I need to get close. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Like, they don't have the highest drop rate of stuff.
To get close. I can't cast that. That spell is
Like, don't get me wrong, it's not that great.
cast that.
I'm killing so many and I'm getting like the loops of like,
That's still ritual.
I think they're starting to realize the real threat here.
Isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Nice, 9 win.
That spell isn't ready.
It's the respawn, you know? Let's just hope Blizzard doesn't decide this is a no-no, and I'm in trouble for them leaving this as it was since got it.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that. I need to get closer.
In fact, they're the ones who said it like this. It's totally not the problem. It's me for using it.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far away. That's still a shot. That spell isn't ready yet. I'm out of range.
The other place was better for Silk, but in some ways I wish I had been farming this since earlier.
I need to get closer.
Like, farming this for 2 hours. Because, shit's good, man.
I can't cast that.
Burn, burn, and suffer.
Yeah. I'm out of range. It's too far away. That's still recharged. I can't attack that.
No worries, I'll favor you.
I can't cast that. It's too far away.
Actually, don't like that image of that joke.
Inventory is full.
Right. The Silk is still in my inventory. Jesus, I'm already up to 30. I know I got a bit in other places, but still. Sadly, I don't have a mail alt here, so... a bank alt, so I'm a little... short on easy inventory space. cannot escape the Highlands orcs. They're not really Highlands. They must have it must mean the Twilight Highlands.
I'm out of range. Inventory is full.
Making a ton of bolts of linen cord, probably not the best of, you know, things. I think it would be better to sell linen, as cord rather than bolts. But it is having the inventory weight. So.
That spell isn't ready yet. I need to get closer. I can't cast that. It's too far away.
If only I was, if only I was a Skinner.
I'm out of range. That's still recharged. I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharged. Cast that. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Mount up. And we'll fly off to just over here. This is a proper encampment. They'll have merchants, and I can offload. It is a proper encampment. Could even have a mailbox. Not that I can avail of its services.
I can't cast that. That's still recharged. That spell is ready. Yeah, I can't cast that. That's still recharged. I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet. It's too far away. I can't cast that. I'm out of range. I need to get close. It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharged. I need to get close.
This is insane. And I'm getting some silk here too. Not much. It's certainly not a good silk grind.
Yeah.
But if you want ample amounts of wool and linen,
That's still recharged.
this is the place you want to be.
I can't cast that yet. I'm out of range.
And then you're also getting some, make a joke there.
I need to get closer. Inventory is full. I'm out of range. I can't carry
Like,
anymore.
and you're also getting greens, and I have a blue here too, so it's quite beautiful.
It's too far away.
I didn't mean to kill. Whoops.
I need to get closer. Inventory is full.
I'm just gonna leave. Here I go, killing again.
Can't carry anymore.
Just, you know, just when I try and leave, they pull me back in.
That's that. Inventory is full. I can't carry anymore.
Nice. If it sells at that price. I could keep going for a little longer if I went and sold the few greens I do have here, but I think I've gotten enough, and if I really do want to do more, I can fly back. But with all the silk in my inventory, it's kind of gumming up the works. We'll offload the linen we have, both cloth and bolts. And all these greens. Alright, we're back to this. Oh, this thing, yes, yes. Apparently Blizzard is working on the performance issues. Come on. Finally. If I'm ever feeling bored and want a cheap grind, I will be going back there. Ah, so some of these in my bag. Sure, why not? Yeah, that's fun. For whatever reason, that seems to help. Click through these, hit this, hit it again, and there we go. After sitting there for as long as I did, I'll take anything. Certainly seems to be working. Bolts of Wolf gone up to that price? Jesus. No. We'll sell it as... We'll sell the wool as wool claws, not bolts. It's not worthwhile. Awesome. Four gold 62. For something I got for free. Excellent.
Well met.
Also green. Yeah. I think I will have to make these. Well, I got like an extra 10 levels without making silk. So, you know what? We'll call this a win.
Looking
with
for
honor,
something
friend.
specific?
Indeed, I will go with honor. This will turn yellow. So much money thrown down the drain here. This will turn yellow at 70. Go.
Have a good one.
I think it is a formal vest. Yeah, 5 of them.
How are you? Safe travels.
You know what? I did well. I managed to weave it down from... I think dude's having a seizure. Bring it down from making 18 azure silk hoods, 10 silk headbands, and 5 formal white shirts to 5 silk headbands, 5 formal white shirts. I didn't need nearly as much mage weave. And so I could go back to following the guide again, because mage weave is actually a reasonable price. Crimson silk vest. I don't have access to that.
Light bless you.
Like crimson silk. That's still... Oh god. It wants you to make from 85 to 205 crimson silk vests. And 205 to 215 crimson silk pantaloons. That's 120 bolts of silk. It's not till 215 do we start making mage weave stuff, according to the guide. Actually, I have some mage weave on me. So we'll make that right here and see if we see what we
What can I
get.
do for you?
No, that's not justifiable. That is more justifiable. So it goes for way too much. Then again, that's 205. That's... What the... No, it's 205. That's not what the guide wants. The red swashbuckler shirt probably wouldn't sell. Crimson silk vest. Wait, did I already train it? No. Oh, here it is. I go with this over that, I do save a bolt. Just wonder, it's already yellow. I need to get 20 levels.
Go with honor, friend. Light be with you.
Actually,
Of
Hey
the
there.
Alliance.
one more. It's already green.
See you later.
Nah, can't justify it. Fine. I need to get 15 levels out of this.
Careful.
Open for business. I've been doing this for over 2 hours. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop soon and actually make some Pandaria progress, some work on Pandaria. You don't know how close I was to doing a silent grind on the orcs in the north and the dragons. That is actually a pretty damn good place, really.
I said 20 before, but I was wrong. It was 15 I needed, and this worked out perfectly for 15. I am a genius.
Well
See you
met.
around.
Actually, they want you to switch at some point to Crimson Silk pantaloons. That's after getting to 205. But Mage Weave's cheaper than Silk, so here, like it varies server to server. It probably should be other way around, but maybe. But this is how I'm gonna go about it. Okay, which of these is better? They're both the same. I'll make both.
Light bless you.
Oh yeah, ritual. There we go. Flickered red for a moment. We'll try again. Damn. Alright, we'll try you instead. Seriously? You're going for so little when you cost me so much. You can see why I'm trying to skimp on this silk. Come on. Finally. I'll probably just end up vendoring them, but I want them to try and earn a little bit more back for me, given how much I lost on them. But I feel that's just asking them to make me lose even more. Ooh. Missed out. So that the game's tech demo was out, but it was actually out a while ago. Oh, that's already done. Very good. Okay, my eyes are kind of bulging out of my head. Yes! Very good. Here, give me a sec. Yeah, folks, and I'm back. I don't really expect it to sell. It's just me hoping beyond hope for a bit more money. VTuber dramas happening. I'm not gonna comment on it because who knows if what I'm hearing is accurate, but VTuber dramas happening. Well, calling it drama is, if it's true, it's not drama. The crime is after happening. And it's more VTuber Corp than VTuber, but yeah. So, now that I'm very broke... see? This is why I was eager to get Mage Weave. Mage Weave costs next to nothing. What does the guide say to make? They say to make 94 bolts of Mage Weave. I have 12. So that's 82. 82 by 4. Let's make sure it's accurate. 82 by 4. 338. Sorry. 28. Helps if I can actually read. Yeah, it may be cheap as shit, but it's not that cheap. Fucking cable. better not have responded. It was, I left my phone screen open and, but yeah, I left my phone screen open and I saw it actually going in to respond because of the cable rubbing off it.
Welcome. Browse.
Well, now I have a clean inventory. Where should I go? I'm broke. Got a clean inventory. Should I go grind old world stuff? Or should I head off to Brave New
Hello.
Brave New, I don't remember these guys. There is the Pandaria thing. Should I head off to Pandaria or should I grind more? I think I should head off to Pandaria. I'll probably make more. I'll probably make a fair chunk of cash just passively over there. Because right now I'm waiting on people to buy old world materials.